I face a lot of questions during my travels, before departure and after arrival. Yogi Arka, Mahaguru, Srinivas Arka, Yogi Ji addressed it differently in different countries. And so I don't control how they should be addressing me. Allow people to flow with their feelings, the way they perceive, encourage them, everyone to grow individually and blossom in their own ways. Only wherever you think it's, if you are overseeing from a good height, either parents or, like someone like myself, or always just give them, nudge them to walk back into their path. Only if you think they are really going astray, like duck mother is followed by her little puppies, cubs, babies. There are no strings attached to hold them. No Wi-Fi connection for giving some electronic chips for each cub to, to be in their bodies. So you can control, okay, everybody is coming behind me, mother is going and following. One duckle goes the other side and again pull back with the remote operation. Not so. They could go in different directions. Babies, maybe 6, 7, sometimes I don't know the exact number, but they really follow their mother. Nobody has taught them. Incredible, and they know it is safe to be safe to get closer to mother. That much they are aware. That much knowledge is bestowed by nature. Just stay closer to your mother. Where do you get that knowledge? That awareness, no schooling, no books, nothing. No one has trained them. Follow your mother. Someone has trained definitely, invisibly, even before they were born, probably, their soulful consciousness. Each species is not just a body of living we see as an entity, but it has its pre-existence. Otherwise you cannot manifest. You cannot come into other form of existence. So here we are getting back to this now, the connectivity, intuitive connection. Deep down, all species in the world on earth have that in themselves. We have to somewhere get closer to our roots, our base, our home, our origin, our original culture, and even the place where we come from in this lifetime. So we all know somewhere the urge, if you can recognize that deeper urge, that's where it comes, some force, guidance, some strength. So we feel safe, secure and well protected, going back. Even in our real living, that's what we do. When there's any danger, anything, go a little bit back. Not going front or sideways, going back, pull back your senses, pull back your involvement in the world. Just go, stay close, and our hands automatically come to the chest region. Am I protected? Not hands on your head, but on your chest. We are attracted naturally to get closer to our roots. Even within our bodies, our hands go first here. Why hands come here to chest region mainly? To feel protected. Because that's where our connection is, original connection. That's where we feel we are really safe. That's one of the reasons when you are in dhyana, you feel absolutely guarded, shielded. You feel, because the problem is with the mind. So when we are not there, and everything will be okay. When you are sleeping, we are not here. Maybe in dreams we are again attracted to be there. Otherwise, we are all so deeply called in to rest peacefully, to rest. We are in deep sleep. No fear. Do we have any fear? No worries. So that's natural protection. So when we are in the wakeful state, same thing we do. We instantly keep our eyes shut and start really praying or thinking about their gods or goddesses, or about something higher or some source where they can really connect with to obtain some higher inspiration and courage and energy. So that's what happens. We have to observe all those things, what really happens in us. So we obtain our required energy, guidance or intuition or direction from here, from the center, from headquarters here. But usually in material world, headquarters means some high-rise buildings, somewhere in the middle of some urban city. But here that's not the case. The opposite. It's spiritual, metaphysical. It's mainly internal, different, organized in a different method. So it's the quantum world, very micro, getting deep inside. So all laws of physics are reversed here, reversed. Progress meaning here in the material world, go higher, upward. But here, inward, that's progress. Interesting, isn't it? When you open your eyes, open your mind, when you stretch yourself, oh, now you are back into the material world. Its laws are different. Progress like this. But here, progress inward. Only when you you are back in your wakeful state, you experience the results, what you have obtained, being drawn inwardly, like maybe refreshing yourself, recharging yourself, or maybe reviving our inner consciousness, and we come back with some new outlook to the world back again. Each time you go into dhyana, and this is what happens, even regardless of the duration of time you spend, when you really see different thing in outside, and you have gathered something to spend now. We go outside in the material world to earn money. Outside means, at least even if you work from home, you are working, externalizing your mind anyway, isn't it? So that's what we do. Here, to earn or to gain that inspiration or energy, the direction and etc., you go inward. See, based upon this principle, and in inspiration or inhalation and then exhalation. Inhalation, exhalation. You don't have to have this system. Nature is inexhaustible, so infinite possibilities. Anything you want, it can manifest. Just observe yourself in the deep, deep ocean floors. How different creatures are. My God, it's hard for you to grasp, because how can this be possible in the depth of the ocean floor? still you see creatures hard for light to penetrate even. And how do they survive? How with the density, high density at the bottom, still you survive. They are light and more colorful, more well organized. The organs for communication, like this. So even if you go maybe several kilometers deep in the ground by digging or drilling via whatever the means geologically, then you see creatures there, so hot when you go deep. Again, dense atmosphere there, and still creatures are living in perfect sense, the way they should be living. Where do they draw raw materials or ingredients required, required nutrition? It's all supplied, it's all provided, protected. Amazing. So when this is the case, it is possible for the same nature to do any alteration in designing this body. Alteration could have been possible. Functionality, physiological makeup could have been changed, like a no inhalation and exhalation, only inhalation, possible, or only inhalation maybe for a short period in a day, and nothing, no breathing, no visible, tangible breathing system, nothing at all. Could have been possible, but not so. Inhalation, exhalation, throughout existence you have to. And heart palpitation, the pulsation has to go rhythmically in accordance with the law of nature. Whatever happens outside, it should correspond with the bodily function, not entirely different. So when we become consciously aware of this, when we draw inward our conscious mind that has already gone into flying in different directions, you gather them, and through your breath you try to access your inner conscious realm through your breath. That's the only way. Otherwise you can't get inside. Our mind is so occupied, so engaged, so much temptation, so much stimuli. So even knowingly and unknowingly we are responding constantly. That's the reason when there is so much noise, even if you are not involved or participating, still you are getting drained even for 20 minutes if you sit. When you come outside, oh my God, drained. But you are not worked, you are not read anything, you are not you are not engaged, still you feel drained in being in that environment because body is responding. Even if you block your ears from the chaotic, disturbing noises coming in, still you feel exhausted. Body has to respond though. Respond means sense, just sensing. That's also work. You need energy for everything. Whether you cry or smile, you need to spend energy. But when you smile, that energy is healthy. And it's positive and constructive. You are gaining more energy by smiling or by being positive. You derive or extract more energy, as though you extract water from the well dug in the ground deeply, not artificial wells. There, the more you scoop out water, the more you are going to see the generation of water happening there. So also knowledge. The more you give knowledge, the more it is generated. If the more energy you want to give for someone's benefit, the more you really extract energy from you. That's the system. Very beautiful system. When as soon as you think of giving, you feel your wealthiness, not only in terms of finance, in many other ways, which would never be purchased from any shops or malls or in other markets. Such things are there, such resources are there in us, and that really comes out. Its principle is so good here. So, getting back to this inhalation and exhalation, that's what we were talking about. So, that reminds us, go home and exhale, come out. Go home, come out. Sunset, again sunrise, go outside. The pulsation, the heart is obeying that principle constantly. As soon as we hear beats in music, feel like dancing. Means body, representative of sounds, body, representative of nature, living body. So it responds because already the music is here, the external beats and harmony is created between the two. So then yogic effect. What is that? Feel like dancing means responding. The body represents sound. There is sound within the body. But within the sounding body, or the body containing so many different sorts of sounds, we may not hear. Fortunately, we don't hear. But you are allowed to experience absolute silence. There are so many explosions happening in our body, seriously. Like in the sun, 150 million kilometers away from the earth, the sun looks so pleasant and nice, isn't it? But billions of explosions happening every second, like hydrogen bombs, nuclear bombs, explosions, like that happening now, but we don't see anything. We see calmly, as though our eyes have filters, we can't see. And distance, although it takes 8 minutes and 40 seconds or so for light to reach our earth, our home here, only home here. But we don't see, so it's calm. The surface of the sun is so calm. So also, although we have so many things happen in the body, living body, so many things are happening, but we don't take notice of them, not brought to our knowledge. So, a deep experience of silence is possible through Dhyana system, yes. That is very much ignored in modern world particularly. So, we have to learn how to do it. It was natural in the before the dawn of technology and science and social evolution and so forth, which is not bad, but the way we are becoming addicted to those things, that's what the problem. If we have to master our own mind, how to live life, how to swim through, how to sail, how to reach the shore of our ultimate purpose, rather than complaining about the world. And we are part of the world. Anything happens, we are part of it. We are also responsible. We may not have directly involved in any formation, in any change of policies, introducing a new systems of technology, whatever. But we are responsible. Either we should really express ourselves, how we feel, what we think. If we are suppressed by any reason, by the, by controllers or administrators or rulers, so we have to learn how to really progress further, not being affected still. But there is always a way. For a person who wants to progress, evolve and do great things, there is always a way. Yes, you cannot completely seal off someone's growth or some group of people's growth, a community's growth. Really, the more they suppress, the more it's going to gather power and strength to really spring up. Even if you really put a rock over so a germinating seed, or then still it just finds its way beyond or beyond the rock, or overcoming the pressure of the rock. Some way it finds its way, and then it really proves the plant is growing. Although rock is blocking, still it really somehow it finds its curved path to come back. So life has so much energy, so much power. The more we understand these subtle truths, also apart from major truths, really the more you feel resourceful and wealthy. Yes. So gaining mastery over our mind. If we don't, then mind will dictate us. We have to follow, become followers of our own mind. Mind is capricious. It just keeps on changing anytime, anything. Because that's the nature of mind. Don't blame the mind. That's what the very nature of mind. That's the definition of mind, which can never, it should not be stable. It should always be flickering and changing, because it is situated in the area where brain is full of our cerebral cortex. The brain has full of complex functions happening every nanosecond, firing of neurons, and also so much information already existing in the brain in digital format, and any subtle change will trigger millions of files to be opened. So that's the way it is. It should be very quick to get you open the files. You think of something, maybe keep on looking at the frame. Oh, why is it empty? There's no drawing, no picture, and then you really takes you to the image stored image library. So how can you expect mind to be stable and fixed? That's difficult. So we had to instead, what we can do, which was very well discussed in yogic science, yogic literature, flow with the mind. Go for it and go with the mind, and then you understand how it's flowing, where it's flowing, and then you can really tame your mind. Don't try to control the mind. Tame it and harness the mind's movement. Where is it going? And then it will be to your advantage. In yoga practice, people struggle to observe asanas, named after animals like Mayurasana, Vrishikasana, Makarasana. Makara means crocodile posture, and so many peacock posture, Mayurasana. Certain asanas are very tough. Asana means posture, very tough, because you have to really contour your body so much. But it is possible to achieve that. How do you achieve? People struggle so much and really hurt themselves, and they give up yoga practice. But how do you do that? First, sit calmly, visualize. Visualization. What I am going to do, I want to observe or absorb that particular position of an animal. So then you envision so much. Already you are preparing by envisioning the body. Okay, get ready. I am going to assume that position. You have to cooperate with me. The body has tremendous things to offer, but because of the limitation of our thinking, we are not able to explore that part and exploit that at that part. So mind is ready now because you envisioned already. It knows you have already warned, indicated. Body is prepared, but you cannot bring negative surprises to your body, isn't it? Now, what's the next stage now after this? Next stage is allow the mind to go forward now. Mind to go forward. Mind mind meaning what here? The mental body. There are many bodies anyway, that's a separate chapter. But we are talking about pranic body, mental body, biomagnetic body. There are so many bodies. So allow that body, mental body, to go forward and bend the body, stretch the body the way you want. Slowly, if you do that first, mental body would go first and start assuming the position, and now you follow. The physical body will follow then. Yes, exactly. You try, you will be able to master almost all the asanas. Seriously, it's very interesting techniques and truths. When you experiment, then you would know. When you experience, you would know. Once you experience it, it's yours. But even then, there is something else for us to do. After experiencing, oh my God, how can this be possible? You're struggling for so many months to assume that position. Now you can do it. So the next act is to register in our mind, acknowledge that before assuming that position, you were meditating for a minute, envisioning, correct? Engaged in envisioning. Now, after that achievement, you also again take some time and then contemplate how it was easy, how it all became possible. Oh my God, that's good. Wonder, express your wonder, appreciation, celebrate at some level. Then you are qualified for the next stage. What we do normally, we don't acknowledge, we don't even, it's done. Why to worry? Done. Go. Always, it's also in our life journey, at every stage of experience, take a break and then contemplate. That's the dhyana. Dhyana means this is dhyana. Recollecting and in full appreciation, welcoming how it all happened. Because you went to future and you came back to the present. And now you are already, you are in the present moment and you are going back to the past now. You went to the future, now you are going back to the past to admire, to appreciate, and to re-register in your consciousness, my God, that's so beautiful. And that really stays with you. Next time, whenever you want, just like that, one single thought, it really opens up again the whole scenario. Okay, now you want to observe new position, please come. I can do it for you. You don't have to worry. So body is so well equipped. Not the way we see superficially, oh, we know we can scan the body, we know what it contains anatomically, physiologically, neurologically, biologically, we know the whole body, how it functions. But do we know how to live? How to literally live optimally? Not necessarily you have to utilize your body capacity or potential, tapping into potential, but awareness, conscious awareness, not superficial awareness. Once you become consciously aware, that's enough for you. Already you are successful, you are very happy, and you know how to do it. You don't have to do it, but you know how to do it. And you know you can do it. You are so confident, and you have got knowledge, not the theoretical knowledge, but experiential knowledge. Experiential knowledge. That authenticates you. experiential knowledge authenticates you. Shall we say how they say in Sanskrit? Anubhava, try, anubhava. Anubhava means experience. Anubhava janya jnanam. Anubhava janyam jnanam. In one breath, anubhava janya jnanam. Anubhava janya jnanam. See how you can exercise your internal oral organs. Anubhava janya jnanam. See the difference. Anubhava, bha as spirit, anubhava. So you put your whole body into some exercise. Otherwise, you would never have made those internal organs to function. So Sanskrit is like that. It's well structured, well, quite profound. You're bound to really operate your body optimally when you want to pronounce something. There are so many ways to exercise our body. So mantras are like that. Mantras, you really chant. Suppose Gayatri mantra. Everyone knows, or at least you have heard of Gayatri mantra. Even people from Spain, they know Gayatri mantra. I was shocked at the airport. I said, hello, hola. I said that. They say, namaste. And then, and they were really like moving something there, muttering that type. I went, are you okay? Om Bhurbo Suvaha Tat Saviturvare Enyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yona Prachodaya Ate. They were saying like that. I know. Shall we also chant and try? Om Bhuhu Bhuvaha Swaha Tat Savituhu Vare Enyam Bhargo, again not the normal ba, Bhargo, Devasya, not Dhimahi, Dhyo. See, you feel like jumping, Dhyo. No, it's a sound, isn't it? Sound, it really lifts you. The more you get involved with the sound, the more you experience effect. Even if there are 1,000 people, even if you can really focus better, you can really send out your signals and then say, I'm talking to you, how are you? They would know it's for them. It's, it's getting involved with what you are really saying. Do you know the meaning of that first? What is the target? What is the intention? And the other person would sense it, not intellectually, intuitively. That's intuition. just ready, available. But you have to go a little deeper. Only then it becomes available. Little deeper, not here. Little bit deeper. I don't know. It takes some open-mindedness for people to take in that idea, that concept. As we have brain, the cerebral area, there is a conscious manifestation called intellect, where logic is processed, analytics also processed. That area, which we generally call mind. So also there is a supportive organ internally in our chest region, which is heart, and with that support only the brain can survive, and also of course both work together. So why not heart? Also have some faculty like intellect, intuition. Otherwise, show me any organ in the body where we can repose intuition, where we can relate that intuitive faculty somewhere, maybe to ears or nose or eyes. Where do you connect that intuitive faculty? Only heart. So here no one has to train you how to think. Like we are always engaged in our thinking mind, and that means we are awake. It happens like either you participate or not, and the thinking process goes on like clouds passing. Clouds, always thoughts. Only when you want you can participate. That thought becomes more powerful. Thoughts gather magnetism because you are involving. In the sky of your skull, the head, thoughts are moving. Some are dark thoughts. My God, scary. I don't want to think about that. Some are light. Some are silvery cloud with silvery clouds, silver lined clouds, fluffy clouds, different levels of thoughts in the brain, our brain. We have the option when to join. If you don't want to join, no problem, still goes on. They will not affect you. They will not rain down into reality unless you do something about them. In dhyana, what happens in the meditative state, being absorbed deeply with one intention, and you can manifest that. You can make the thought a real solid thought. And especially thoughts that are dipped in the realm of your emotion, then they gather more power, battery power, to fly out of your skull as launching pad here, and they go anywhere. Seriously, I was deeply absorbed in questioning more, experimenting more, and experiencing. Although often years ago, light travels at such tremendous speed, 300,000 kilometers per second approximately. But even then, with that speed, it cannot really cover per second, travels so fast. But still, it cannot really cover our own galaxy. It still travels and travels, still not reaching, not coming, orbiting once at least. It takes 100,000 years, maybe light years, still not enough. What I meant to say, there must be something that can travel faster than the speed of light. There is no element like that in physics, in known physics. Only our thoughts can travel. Seriously. The moment you think about someone, already you are there. Already they are there. We think it's happening only here. No, you have got specific image in your mind stored up, and you have intention. It travels, searching for that image. Where that image throughout the globe, it just travels in nanoseconds and finds that person. Okay, he is the person. Like GPS system looking for the right object to match with the image that you have got in your consciousness, in your brain. Brilliant. If the other person also is equally receptive, in case looking for you, then it connects so superbly. Communication happens. Serious. Now they have realized, physicists, and take a particle, cut into half, like slicing a lemon, and then you do something with one half here in maybe simply say maybe Fiji Islands, and another one maybe like some South America somewhere, and you affect keep the other half of the particle there. If you affect one side, one side, so with such a long gap, the other particle gets information in just no time. Something is happening, and it starts working. Affecting, they communicate with each other. So they are still baffled and trying to do more research. Physicists, my God, how can this be possible? What is that connects them so quickly? So that means it's all in oneness. It's all interconnected. At a deeper level, when you go, everything is connected. It's like wherever you go. That's the reason I said in one of my talks, wherever you go, the whole universe walks with you, and it will work with you better when you become consciously aware of it. It's only a matter of becoming consciously aware. That's the reason we named Center for Conscious Awareness. Anywhere in the world, same name, Center for Conscious Awareness. That's such magic. It's science cannot, today's known science cannot explain this. But we can experience it phenomenologically, subjectively. We know it works, my God, but we cannot explain. People who are really interested in only your analytical explanation, philosophical explanation merely, they cannot understand. They block themselves, not experiencing that possibility. Because you are blocked, you want answers first, scientifically explainable answers or logically convincing answers, which you cannot get, because the deeper matter is related to deeper matters. Only experience can provide you those things. The field of experience is internal matters. That's beyond the lingual framework. Anyway, so, and also remember, not everything to be answered, not everything to be understood. There are certain areas open for experiencing only, open to experience, not to understand. After experiencing, simply we can acknowledge, yes, I understand now, otherwise I know. Knowing is different than understanding. Understanding is much deeper. Knowing, I know now. What do you think? Many people I came to know for years and years, they are in tune with me, in connection with me, and they are so close. And they say, they call me Guruji, isn't it? No, commonly, Guruji. When new people, when we go and say, when new people meet me, I go and say, I want to say, here you go, this is happening, the audience and seminars, retreats, or maybe to meet at least. And people ask, what is that? What happens there? Tell me something about Srinivas Arka, or your interaction, your involvement. Please explain. They say, I'm run out of words, I can't explain. You have to come and experience it. Oh, okay. Then leave it, forget about it. You are not explaining, give me some explanation, description. They can't give, because internal matter, deeper matters. So there you go. This is mainly experience based. Can you deny experience? You can deny explanation, but you cannot deny your experience, correct? How can you? Because it is so strong. Is deep, because with that you grow. With acknowledging your experiences, you grow and evolve with isn't it? And that's so solid. You cannot slide back, because you are in the evolution process of evolution, always ahead, experiences, and fills in with confidence. So much confidence. You experienced it. You know how it works, but you are not good at explanation. Not good at conveying that message linguistically, but you know, isn't it? So, quite interesting. So, one is internal world, external what we are here. So, we are in the middle. Either we can get in or simply stay outside. It's more exhausting if you stay outside too long. You have to get back. Either you sleep or rest or relax or do your meditation work. That will complete the circle of your day, completed. Otherwise you feel so exhausted, so draining to be outside. You will be given food, drink, shelter, everything, stay outside. We'll pay you high salary. Still, to go home. What do you do at home? How many rooms do you have? Only 2-bedroom house. So then why do you stay here? We got many bedrooms, stay outside. No, I have to go home. What is there in the house? You change your house. You already changed your house. You moved to a new house. Why do you want to go back to your place and call it a home? It's not your home. No, it is wherever you live, that's your house. Someone asked me recently, how do you manage? Then I said that wherever I am, I make that as my home. Then no issues. Wherever you are. Okay, I have to wait in the airport, maybe for a little longer. Then what do you do? It's my home. Okay. All contradictions are eliminated. Differences are taken out. Some peace. Okay, this is my house. This is where I have to stay. This is my home. When are you going back? When is the flight? When will we go home? No, it's delayed for another 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour. Oh my God, I don't know what to do now. Restlessly you go back and forth. What shall I do? It's like how you manage. Wherever you walk, the universe walk with you, walk with you, and it will work better when we become consciously aware of it. With that in mind, I said in one of my talks a long time ago, that has come into all the books, like Book of Quotes and many other books. Same quote is repeated. That's what I mean. You are carrying, that's all yours. What you are carrying is yours now. You walk now, that's it. Nothing is in your hand. It's all, this is your world. This is your home, isn't it? And the walking satellites. And that's what the base is here. We do have addresses, but you are not there all the time. Wherever you're carrying your body, and that's where you are. Even then, that is questionable, and you may be here, your mind is not here. Then are you here 100% then? There you go. That's the reason in traditional literature about bhakti and other things, it was said, tan, man, dhan. Tan means body, man means mind, dhan means wealth. Tan, man, dhan. You have to fully be there. Mind, body, heart, senses, intellect, everything, 100% you have to be there. Then something happens. It's unity that brings strength, unity within us. When 2 people or 3 people at home, when they become united, say with the same frequency of thoughts, don't you think you already become so resourceful? Not the finance will give you that strength. Only the agreement, understanding empathetically, yes, we all support, we all understand the same thought, let's go. That gives you so much strength. Support, isn't it? Moral support is the most powerful support. Don't always expect monetary support. Moral support, I am there for you, don't worry. If somebody says that with so much care and concern and compassion, you don't worry, I am with you. You will do better. You will be healed. You will come back. You will again stand up. I am with you, don't worry. The words, that's called best wishes. You go to celebrate birthday parties or wedding anniversaries or some other auspicious functions, you say, why do you go there? Just to wish them well. Why are you wish them well? Happy birthday, and be really, lively and vibrant, always be healthy, and I just came to wish you well. Then here you go, some flowers. Not plastic flowers, real flowers. Real. Plastic flowers means you are not serious. Isn't it? or even the photo of the picture, photo of flowers in the greeting card still works, because you have got backed up by some words, greetings, isn't it? So it means so much to them, greetings, isn't it? Especially when you say from the heart, more powerful. So that's the reason I wrote in the Petals of the Heart book, life is deep for those who really want to explore. It's short and laborious for those who do not know. They really don't know, isn't it? Okay. Then, so anyway, so that's what we talked about today. Mainly our intuition, the mother, our heart has hosted that faculty, special faculty, which I have not seen anywhere in the world. I travel, I read books, even I ask around so many people, scientists and different class of people meet me, but they could not digest that. Finally, in Chicago, when I was there some years ago, and then spine surgeons to doctors, I really discussed openly. Tell me the truth. Does it make any sense to you? That there is some, like a mind, there is always something else here in our heart. It may not be like brain, but there is a separate system to host only emotion, love and passion, peace, creativity, art, poetry and intuition, which cannot be hosted by the brain, because this is not these facets of that faculty cannot be fitted into the analytical brain, logical brain. That cannot be. So that's the reason for balance sake it's hosted here. So as soon as you touch here, you feel instantly some, as though re-recognized yourself. You are re-identifying yourself. This is your place, real, original place. This is where we evolved, emerged. So that should be recognized. Only then we feel fullness of life. If we don't, we'll always feel empty, half empty. Yes, that's the point. And you will be more open if you experience your presence in the heart through meditation practices, or through raising spiritual awareness and deepening your philosophical knowledge. So then you rise above. The way you perceive is very different, so vast, so profound. And energy flows better. Yes. You will have better view of things the way you do. People come to me with different reasons, to seeking some guidance, some assistance, some help. They expect some reflection when they are in trouble, when they have difficulties, when confused, maybe some extra anxiety about something. So what I do, it's so hard for us to guide ourselves. If you want to guide other person, you need to have extra some view, extra knowledge, additional knowledge that comes from here. You can accommodate many people, multitude of people from here, center. So that's what the Dhyana Shakti provides you, that strength and knowledge. Yes. So when they come, the communication becomes so empathetic. It's not just talking superficially or socially or the only mental level, little deep. As soon as I see them, almost its communication starts working. Oh, this is what they want, this is what they are. And I used to do a lot actually in the past. And I was mainly interested in convincing people such things exist. Why don't you also wake up And then I realized not everyone can do it. Maybe they have their own priorities, they even don't know, and they're not equipped to know. Maybe they're not prepared, they're a little bit behind. That's okay. And not to expect everyone to understand this and to implement in their lives and derive maximum results and become successful. Then I thought, let me, so even by seeing photo, I used to say so many things about the person. Even today I do, but not all the time. And to show them not only that I can do, there is such facility and provision in nature in these things too, these types of communication can happen. There is some precision in nature. Based upon that experience, and gradually humans evolved and then try to imitate nature, like inventing planes, aircrafts, and any other thing. It's only imitation, robots imitation of already existing natural entities, imitation, but it's all using only material objects, material raw material, material resources, and then follow some laws, existing laws, electromagnetic waves suppose, and magnetic field, how they work together, all those things anyway, and many other laws of physics work well. So we invent so many things. If one electron starts misbehaving, everything will collapse. One electron. Electron is not a particle, it's like a wave, energy. And if it starts misbehaving, it's all finished. The day will come, if we exploit too much, that day will come. Atoms have their own built-in guidance, built-in energy, built-in some sensation. They know what to do when mixing with other elements, what to do, how to behave, and they have got all the knowledge. Anything you want to cross, anyway, however you want to cross-examine, they know how to come out and really establish them, their properties, their own functionality. That's interesting, isn't it? Like now we take milk and mix with honey. You have never mixed before. Now you first time you are mixing honey with the milk, just to see how they blend in. But even if you don't do it, they have that knowledge somehow. In reality, it's already, this is the way. And throughout the world, people mix honey with the milk, they get the same results, correct? Worldwide, provided the honey quality is the same. So also mix with water, mix with yogurt. Any experiment you want to do, they have that's already fixed outcome. This is how it will be. It makes sense to you? That's brilliant, isn't it? That's so brilliant. Anyway, it's now we'll conclude today with what we have discussed primarily. Intuition we talked about, and we talked about our source, roots, original here, central point somewhere, the mind, our awareness to be taken into that center, the place, location, and that's the main theme of meditation or intuitive meditation. So by doing so, brain becomes fully relaxed because you are not there. Otherwise, you cannot stay there and fix it. Like you are trying to renovate the house, staying in the same house, how cluttered it will be. If it's a small house, you struggle. You have to get out, totally empty the whole house, and then you can do better. So also here, it's hard to dwell in the mind, at the same time you want peace. That's why you struggle. Seriously. And many deep thinkers can't sleep well. Seriously. You can check with them. They're all like even the way they blink their eyes, you can tell they're restless, like fast blinkers, like fully brainy people. brainy. They can just instantly give you answer about any mathematical equation. They can just pull out any information you want just like that. But internally they are not connected. You can tell they're dry. I feel sorry for them. They have to carry so much weight of information, but so they are not light in their hearts. They struggle to sleep. Many people came to my many meals whenever I was doing my travels in the open audiences. People come really asking for some assistance. Then I bless water, and then I tell them, go and really drink it, and then you will be able that they would be able to sleep. And some people actually, after that, one person came back and complaining about his father. I said, what happened? Is he able to sleep? No, we have got a problem now. For many years he hadn't slept well. After coming to the open audience, after getting the water charged, after he drank, he was sleeping, oversleeping. Really sleeping so much all the time, difficult for him to wake him up even to have his breakfast and all those things. Please, can you charge water in a different way that he will be sleeping less now? Seriously. Then I had to reverse the mantra. Instead of saying Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tat Saviturvare Enyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai, I had to start from the bottom and then go upward. And I reversed, I tried whether it can work. Yes, your intention is counted first. Your sincerity, intention, and your effort. Three things, remember? Sincerity, can you say sincerity? Intention, and endeavor. Endeavor. Effort, I mean to say, these three things should go. And that's what is taken seriously by that you see and experience. They work with us like that. Always. As though they are looking for you all the time. Is there anyone really who has got thought, words and actions in alignment? Is there anybody there? Like, keep on looking at everyone. Whoever has got that, and they manifestation happens around them. Health manifested, wealth manifested, their ambitions are all achieved. You say anything you want, infinite possibilities. But have you got that? That's what they ask. And what we do normally, we fix something in our mind. I want to do this. Just before we leave the hall, and then the door already changed. After you go out of the hall, even more change. By the time you go home, you have forgotten what you really intended first. Intention. We have to focus on what we really want. Whenever you got too many things to do, stay 1 second. Hold on. Let me just settle within me. Okay, now tell me, what do we need now? Where are we now? What's our purpose now? What's the best we can do? It depends upon what you want, depends upon what you want to do tomorrow. Isn't it? So that you can't keep on thinking like that. You go crazy. You need to be cozy, not crazy. Go inside and just, I don't want to think about anything now. That's the best way. Say to yourself, I don't want anything. I don't want anything. That's it. Close. Shall we try like that? Say this mantra. Om. I do not want anything. Namaha. For a second, when you say, even superficially, you find some peace, I tell you, guarantee you. It's too much for me. So I just don't want anything. That's what you say, isn't it? How many times you said, forget about it, I don't want anything now. But you had so many demands, now you change your mind. And then you come out so powerfully later on, you know what you want now. First, withdraw yourself from all the requirements and just say, I don't want anything. Some people say screamingly. But the essence is so interesting. Get to the bottom of it. What's the truth here? What is that knowledge we can derive out of this? Interesting, isn't it? So that's how it is. So we talked about that, and thank you very much. With your, I'm always impressed with your receptivity, your openness, your consistency. And you have so much patience to sit for so long. I don't think if you go to watch a movie in some theater, I don't think you would be so consistently sitting for so long. You would be looking for the watch or maybe the phone messages or maybe something else. But this is, you know why you are so interested, can I tell you? Why you are so interested, I tell you. Because I am not talking about myself, that's the reason. Talking about yourself. You are involved more than me getting involved. That's the reason you can relate to it. Everything is about you. Isn't it? You relate to it. This knowledge is so important, intuitive knowledge. With this knowledge, you can walk out with some broadening your perception. My God, this is how it all works. Yes, I don't waste 1 minute even when I have to travel, do anything. Always deeply engaged, wondering, not wandering, wondering. How beautiful it is. How things work. My God, great. Once you have that knowledge, deeper knowledge, jnanam, in Sanskrit called jnanam. Jnanam. This knowledge doesn't justify the word, the meaning of jnanam. However, in English, that's how you say. Knowledge means could be any knowledge. But here, jnanam is not normal knowledge. A knowledge that will really help you to take your life forward. That's knowledge. Especially knowledge of the self. Knowledge of the self. Atma jnanam. Say Atma jnanam. Atma jnanam. Knowledge of your deeper self. That knowledge. That's what Krishna initiated, shared with Arjuna. That knowledge is shared. That's what he wanted Arjuna. And I don't know what's going to happen in the war. Maybe he might lose, he might be killed by anybody, from any direction, we don't know. And before something happens, Arjuna says, I want to know, what is life? What is the essential thing? What I should be learning? Most importantly, what is that really, what matters to be, who am I now? Give me some higher knowledge, divine knowledge, which satisfies my soul. Only then I would know, at least whatever happens ready, at least I must have that knowledge before something happens. That Krishna initiates. And really, he gives the knowledge. Like you do your karma, you don't worry, first of all, you have no problem at all. That's illusion that you got the problem. You know how even in our bodies, how many times we get wrong, it's a false pain in the body. Have you heard of that? False pain. There's no pain in truth, but you get pain, sensation of pain. So severe it can be, is so like for you it's reality. It really hurts, but in truth they scan, they check everything, and there's nothing wrong with your body. CT scan and village scan, all scans are all scans are done, really. But nothing wrong with you. But the pain is persisting you. But that is placebo. That's why placebo works, placebo effect, isn't it? So that means that pain, can you believe that? That's stronger than the physical pain, mental pain. The when we suffer in the body also, that's stronger, so persistent. It's like the truth is gold, and the ordinary, some kind of what you call rolled gold, they call it in Asian countries, rolled gold. And both look like gold. And when you put them side by side, the artificial gold glitters better than the original gold. That's interesting. Similarly, the pain in the body, real pain is not that pain, physical pain, but some false signal coming to us, like there's pain. That's interesting, isn't it? That you have to deal with it, isn't it? So how do you do? Through this meditational process, attend to that area, wherever you are feeling that alarming pain, discomfort, attend to it. Really, just paying attention. Attention. Your attention has got so much power. A streaming consciousness, like a live stream we call it, isn't it? Live stream of events, attention of consciousness. You just go, shh. Baby is crying, attend. Even if you don't give any food at the moment, it's okay. So long as you attend, stop crying. Attention, isn't it? At home, spouses attend. Just attention. Attending means attention. Means just to say, yes, I am with you now. Meaning your time is shared. Your personal time is shared. It's not just looking at something and then doing something. Okay, go on, you can say whatever you want to say, go on. No, that's not honored. You have to be there. Then that gives them satisfaction, anybody, isn't it? So when people come, when they talk to me, I listen, 100% I listen. No, doing something else, okay, go on, you go on. And I will never do that. So absolutely, fully with you, come on. And that deepest attention, my full, complete involvement with their words, with their song, being there, the sensation of their presence, vibrations, I am completely there. They feel better. Often when I ask, really being in that state of consciousness, they have nothing much to say. Just came to see you. Just came to see you. Just to say hello. Just to say namaste. Nothing. I'm not trying to hint you that say the same thing when you meet me today. But generally speaking, that's how it is. That attentionality has so much power. That consciousness, like light. Seriously, like light. Light, when you put the torchlight, does the area brightens up, illuminates. So also when you stream your consciousness there, it starts growing and glowing as well. Plants, same thing. At home, plants, pay attention. Go there and just simply, that grows. Amazing. Better, grows normally, but better than normal plants. Yes, and blossom, they give more flowers probably. The people have told me in their homes, when they really went and paid attention to those, they see, even when some people even say when I go there, Guruji, they know you are coming, that's why they have blossomed, flowers are ready. They pluck the same flower and give it to me from their houses. What I mean, so it's some profound thing is happening at the deeper level. That is full of joy, full of happiness, full of healing, full of clarity. That's what we have to be in that state of consciousness. Only when we withdraw and then go internally, that really see, then inner eye opens up to see everything. Full time. It takes practice. Some people really, they're scared of meditation. As soon as I close my eyes, oh my God, so many bad things come, I don't want to meditate. Because they have got so much they have done. They have thought, or they have been influenced negatively so much, and as soon as they close their eyes, so many things happen. So allow those things to come out. It will come out. Body, just, if you give opportunity, everything wants to get tidied up, cleaned up. Opportunity. So, why when we are sick, we want to lie down? Totally be with the body. Don't go anywhere. Nothing doing. Simply stay in bed. Some people can't read the book even, and cannot hear the music even. Just simply stay. What are you doing? Stay. Until you get cured, stay. And with some treatment. Actually you don't need that much even some cases. As soon as you give some rest, you are already recovering. Just rest, attention. Why do you go for body massage? At least you can't do it, or Dhyana, 19 positions, at least they do it for you, for you, isn't it? And then your consciousness is attracted everywhere with their touch. And then you feel fullness. Where are you? Previously only in the brain. Now where are you? I am everywhere. Because massage and have shower, correct? You got the shower, full shower. So it's like cascades of water. So it's quite very revealing. No matter how you go around it, you really come to know, my God, so much truth in it. Spiritual truth. Your spiritual means your spirit. Spirit related to spirit. Anyway, thank you once again. Thank you very much. Make the world as positive as possible. Especially these days, you need more of these understandings and loving nature, and also live with no fear, no anxiety. Atmosphere needs this energy, because, isn't it? So things can change. Things can change. Yes. Things can change. The thought vibrations, the way we think. I said in one of my talks recently in Canada, a future is not destined completely, programmed. In future is waiting for you to give your input too. That will be your future. Make sure you give better input. Seriously, not only about yourself, collectively. It works. So people think usually, look, most of the time we make mistakes thinking wrongly. Oh, future is totally programmed, destined. I cannot escape. According to my karma, it's going to happen. But still there is provision for it to alter. Still option for you. Still hope for you. Don't give up that hope. Try. Things can change. I always say this short phrase, every day is not Monday. Things can change. And some people came to me, it failed all the time. I said, no, you try today. Yogi ji, what's going to happen? I tried so many times, again you are sending me. You try. And they come back with happy news. Yes, they opened the door and I spoke to them and they say yes. This time they say yes. Yes. Interesting, isn't it? So optimism and doing the work we can best. Exactly. You have to experience that, only then you would know, isn't it? It's not just words, it's reality. We manifest that into reality. Our thoughts are so valuable. When I talk about human resources, that's what I mean. Spiritual resources, sound energy, your breath, the power of your breath, power of your thoughts, power of your emotion. That's what I mean when I say human resources, when I say not the political human resources, but your natural inner resources. So anyway, thank you so much. We do dhyana for one minute and then conclude. Saru Om Saru Om. Sa represents the navel area. Sa, navel. Sa, when you say, and then your mind should go to the navel area. And then Ru means entire, just region beneath, below the throat region to the navel area. And then Ru, Ru, Ru. Go means throat region, the go here. If you wish, you can offer your touch, or at least think about this area more, and go. Then warm meaning it just spreads all around. Then the crown area. Vam. Now we have to say in one breath. Sa ru